Denver 7 On Demand is brought to you by Ferguson and BAC Appliance Center, the best in bath, kitchen, and lighting for your home.
I'm Shannon Ogden with the latest from Denver 7. Hey, we made it to the weekend, and for the most part, I don't think we're going to have to worry too much about the weather. Meteorologist Stacey Donaldson joins us now. Stacey?
That's right. We're keeping an eye on the radar, but it does look like we have a chance for evening storms for two major concerts here in the Denver area. Zach Brown Band for tonight, and then the Rolling Stones for tomorrow night. Temperatures in the 70s and 80s during concert time. Now on the 7-day forecast, we'll be in the 80s for afternoon highs on Saturday and Sunday. Good chances for those thunderstorms once again late in the day, and then we dry it out into next week, but that allows our temperatures to get hotter. We'll be at 93 degrees on Wednesday and 95 degrees by Friday. All
right, thank you, Stacey. Tonight, a Morrison community is hunting a hunter, putting out a bounty for the name of the poacher who shot a doe in their neighborhood. Denver 7's Russell Haythorne has the story.
This highlights the spectacular beauty of this area, which is why so many people now call this place home. Unfortunately, we're now seeing the ugliness of when people and nature interact. The photos have caused a public outcry,
and people were really fired up about it.
One photo shows a doe still standing with an arrow going all the way through the animal just in front of the chest and another arrow through the upper left hip.
Just a senseless act of cruelty.
Mark Walta was infuriated by it.
My wife and my kids were very upset by it. I just sort of felt like, I've got to do something.
He launched a GoFundMe page called the Protect Willow Springs Wildlife Fund for anyone with information leading to the
arrest or prosecution
of the person who did this.
We set an initial fundraising goal of $5,000. We met that within about 24 hours.
The reward is now nearly $6,000. Colorado Parks and Wildlife put the doe down and says this is a clear case of poaching. It is not hunting season in Colorado, and the Willow Springs neighborhood near Red Rocks is clearly not zoned for hunting.
The deer in particular roam this neighborhood year-round. Earlier this month, we had a doe and a fawn kind of set up camp in the next-door neighbor's yard.
Walta says regardless of intent, it's unsettling, and his mission to track down the poacher is not political.
The vast majority of hunters abide by those restrictions and respect them. And I think many hunters have great respect for wildlife. It's not about that at all.
Russell Haythorne, Denver 7.
Well, first it was plague-infected prairie dogs closing open space, and now it's an aggressive bear we have to worry about. Red Rock Open Canyon in the Springs has closed trails tonight after a hiker and his dog were apparently attacked. That hiker says he managed to scare the bear away by kicking it in the head and throwing rocks at it. Wildlife officers tried tracking the bear with hounds. That did not work, so they are now using cameras and foot snares. Add Adams County now to the list of places where mosquitoes have turned up with West Nile virus. Larimer, Weld, Pueblo, and La Plata counties all have had their share of cases. Health experts warn it's only a matter of time before the virus spreads to people, as it seems to do every year in Colorado. And tonight, 4 more counties are reporting cases of vesicular stomatitis. That's a disease that causes extreme pain in horses and livestock. The new additions include Douglas and Jefferson counties, which currently have a combined 29 horses in quarantine. Now, counting those, the state is treating 254 animals right now. Well, parts of northern Colorado are still cleaning up from the flood of 2013. And among the hardest hit areas was Evans, where hundreds of homes were washed away. But where so many saw despair, others saw opportunity to improve the lives of others. Here's Denver 7's Lance Hernandez.
The devastating floods of 2013 destroyed 200 homes in Evans. Most of them in the affordable category were never replaced.
Affordable housing is at a crisis point.
Sherry Witt Brown of Greeley Weld Habitat for Humanity says they're teaming up with Commonwealth companies to address the affordable housing shortage.
By November, we should start to see some home construction.
The two entities will build 95 paired, single-family, or townhomes and cottages on this 12-acre property on the south side of Evans.
I'm very emotional about this.
Thomas Spratt will get one of the first ones built.
Come on, baby.
He was critically injured in a car crash in 2007.
I pretty much written off that I would probably never own a home. And for this to come true, it's just, I'm flabbergasted.
He'll be living next door to his best friend Jacqueline, who is also disabled.
To be neighbors again and to be close is a huge blessing.
The project is being made possible with seed money from a state disaster grant. Whit Brown says many people have been helping. She cited the work of one woman in particular.
She worked nights upon nights without sleep, just so that we could get this project engineered and meet the city's timelines. And again, it's people caring.
Habitat's board president, Matt Notter, says it wouldn't be possible without volunteers, donors, and community partners. He's encouraging others to help.
Donate money. Go volunteer on a job site. Join a board. Join a subcommittee.
Lance Hernandez.
They need the help.
Denver 7.
This has been your Denver 7 On Demand update. Thanks for checking us out. We'll have another one for you later tonight. Check that one out, too. Also, download the Denver 7 app for breaking news and alerts. I'm Shannon Ogden.